Welcome to the School of Wordcraft and Worldmancy. This is Feedback Frenzy.
Hello and welcome to WriterGreg School of Worldcraft and Worldmancy. It is Submit Saturday. Thank you so much for being here. And if you would like to have your 1,500 words of fiction or a world-building article to be reviewed, please come back and visit wgc.bz/submit and have your content submitted for critiquing. All right, so we'll just go ahead and get started. I see that, Tempest. All right, we'll defend Taka. All right, sorry, previous previous video. All right, here we are with a Dazzlinkat, beautiful line art.
Sprinters and marchers.
Dragonfly.
Time is up.
The Dragonfly rank. Okay, the Dragonfly. Okay, the short article. A title that commands respect from those in the know. All right. The Dragonfly is a title. Okay. We have, all right, we have black coins. Okay. We have, all right, this is a, all right, our hook paragraph or our intro paragraph is fiction. I have I have a soft spot in my heart for that. So let's do the sides. Do the main, and then we'll get into the black coins afterwards. 200, the Dragonfly. We should send this to the Dragonfly. The ink maker handed the sealed letter to his assistant, Journeyman Hana. But we're Dragonflies, Master Gunner. The young wizardress looked back at the middle-aged man with a puzzled frown. Not a dragonfly, Hannah. The Dragonfly. Use the black coin. Hannah gasped, her eyes going wide. You don't mean... I do. I'll do that right now, Master Gunner. Okay. Yeah. I would probably capitalize the word a here, even though it's bad grammar, because not a dragonfly, the dragonfly. Because it would add a little bit of emphasis to have that, because, but we're dragonflies. Okay, I like this. Master Gunner and Hannah, yeah. Okay, yeah, all right, I like this. And the black, I like how you use the black coin. How do you use a black coin? So already I'm into this. The Dragonfly is the greatest wizard of the Shadow Network of wizards. He is the one who created the Shadow Network. The Dragonfly is also the symbol of the Shadow Network, and every member, when he or she becomes a journeyman, gets their own Dragonfly mark. Calling each other wizards is dangerous, as those who practice powers not ascribed by the church are marked as heretics and usually put to death. So they have taken to calling each other dragonflies, and often in amused tones that brings groans or rolling eyes from others who think they have just heard a bad joke. Over his 370-something years, the Dragonfly has been challenged by other Dragonfly wizards who wish the title for themselves. It is the one thing he will accept. It is the one thing he will accept. A challenge over. Okay. It is the one thing he will accept a challenge over, and he never loses. The fact that he is so old despite still looking like a spry sexagenarian. Is there supposed to be a T in there? Sexagenarian? Sexagenarian? Often leads the wizards into doubting he is still truly the Dragonfly. Once proved the error of their assumptions, these wizards often become pillars within the Shadow Network. Interesting. Okay. Oh, just to go back a little bit back to the fiction, I forgot this. Young wizardress. I like that. I like that she just wasn't called a witch. I like the wizardess, not there's not an R, second R, a wizardess. I like that. Okay, who can be the dragonfly? I think we know who the dragonfly is. Don't I mean we've had articles about the guy who founded this. Okay, and I do like here, once proven the error of their assumption, these wizards often become pillars within the shadow network. I like that characteristic that the dragonfly, when
Sprinters and
challenged
marchers,
in
let's
his
go.
position, doesn't banish them, but makes them leaders. I kind of like that. I like that. It says something about the dragonfly in a roundabout way. He's merciful. He's not afraid of competition. He wants, if a person, this may sound terrible, but if there was an ambitious person who wanted to be noticed, they could actually go up and challenge him, even though they're gonna lose. But they may challenge him just so that they can get known by him and get a higher ranking or something, which would be terrifying. That's just a terrifying ambition or something like that. But kind of cool. Black coins. Messages between dragonflies is done. Messages between are done by writing the shadow name of the recipient on the outside of the message. Outside of the message, seal it with wax. The messages between the dragonflies are done by writing the shadow name of the recipient on the outside of the message and then seal it with wax? Then seal it. Okay, all right. Before the wax sets, press a marble coin bearing the dragonfly mark into the wax. The message will vanish and appear in the place the recipient has set for receiving them. This is usually a satchel. A marble coin. Okay. Oh, this is generally speaking. They use this marble coin. Okay. So they put the name, cover it with wax, push a marble coin into it, and then it disappears. Only the dragonfly has coins of obsidian. These too bear a dragonfly mark, but it is different from the normal mark. I would get rid of this first mark. Again, not having the same, more than one of the same word or noun in a sentence. These two bear the dragonfly, but is different from the normal mark. Okay, so we know this adjective. If we turn this adjective, which is modifying mark, into just the noun itself, because we have the context here from this, the coin that has a dragonfly on it. I think we can get rid of that first mark without losing too much information. And even within this sentence, these two bear a dragonfly. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I hyper analyze a sentence without it being within the context of the paragraph, because I want every sentence, to be clear and stand on its own. But sometimes, for flow and for quality and for trusting our reader to be able to hold two thoughts in their brain at the same time, we should, be able to have things more smoothly. And that's why, if even by itself, that sentence by itself would still make sense and still, be able to provide the information, I think, especially because it's in this paragraph, I think we can simplify that. Every wizard in the network gets one when he or she becomes a journeyman. Okay, every wizard in the network gets one when he or she becomes a journeyman. Send send on send on a letter of congratulations. In this letter, they are invited to use the coin to send one message back to the Dragonfly. The letter also cautions them to take great care when using their one coin, because they will only ever have the one coin. It could be a very long time before the Dragonfly sends a reply with another coin, if he ever does. The black coins are highly valued within the Shadow Network. Some will trade them, especially an assistant if their master dies with the coin still in their possession. Their value is priceless, and they can purchase almost anything. I like that. So, okay, okay, this is cool. I would like to have a little bit of foreshadowing here in the first paragraph. And what I mean by that is the first paragraph, good. But if we could instill a little bit of foreshadowing, I mean, before the wax sets, press the marble coin bearing the dragonfly mark into the wax. The message will vanish, comma, leaving the marble coin behind. Okay, no. Okay, no. The message will vanish and appear in the place the recipient has set for receiving them, comma, leaving the marble coin behind. Period. This is usually a satchel, or the message is then delivered. The message, this last sentence is fine. But by adding that little emphasis in there saying that the marble coin is left behind, says, oh, okay, so that's just how it works. You can just keep reusing the same marble coin. But then here, you could add the letters off their one coin because they will only have the one coin. You could also saying the coin disappears along with the message, and bringing that distinction between the marble coin and the black coin, I think really will bring a lot more emphasis to how cool or how rare this black coin is. And that really, um, use the black coin. Oh, so I love reading those paragraphs because that really, really does add a whole lot of emphasis I didn't feel the first time reading it, but the second time reading it, wow, use the black coin. No, I was going, should that be capitalized? Because, I mean, the black, it's that important, but no, I think how you have it is cool. But yes. Wow, a lot of lore in this really short article, and how cool that is that we get that insight into the dragonfly. I mean, okay, honestly, I think my favorite part of the article is the black coins. I know it's talking about the rank, and that's the answer of the article, but the using of the marble coins and the black coins, I think, is my favorite part of the article. Um, I love the insight that I get to know about the dragonfly and that kind of stuff. I like that, but really, I think the black coin shines. No pun intended. Okay, so awesome. black coins. Bored, not, confused. There's some typos here and there. No worries. Okay, there's actually, I talk ABC. Did you know there's a D and an E? I'm going to start adding the D and the E. So it's awesome, bored, confused, delete, and expand. So is there anything I would delete? No. Is there anything that I would expand upon? I did talk a little bit about that, the little black coins, and knowing a little bit more how those are confused, how they're either left behind or consumed. So I would expand that just ever so slightly to really add the
Great job,
significance.
sprinters. It's time to rest.
Really add
Marchers
the
keep going.
Really add the significance to the black coins. But yeah, really, really cool stuff here. But yeah, excellent article. And if you would like to see this article, and give it a like while the summer camp competition is still going, there's the link in the chat. So thank you so much, Dazzlinkat, for sharing this with us. And if you would like to have your feedback, your fiction or world-building articles critiqued, please visit wgc.bz/submit, where it can be featured in a future Submit Saturday. Thanks, everyone, and have a good day.
Thanks for watching this Feedback Frenzy. Be sure to show your support by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and clicking the notification bell. WriterGreg offers coaching sessions to help bring your world to life, create compelling stories, and accomplish your creative goals. Please visit wgc.bz/coaching for more details.